I was born in North Carolina. Lived there all my life until about 3 weeks ago. Well, I honestly haven't done a whole lot in this city since I've been here in my 3 weeks. It's been, get up in the morning, go to work, go home, go to sleep pretty much. I'm still basically living on the floor at my apartment right now. 3 weeks in, I still don't have a bed or a stand to put my TV on, so I'm sleeping in a sleeping bag and sitting Indian style on the floor to play the games that I'm reviewing. I started college in 1997. And going in, I really didn't have much clue what I was going to do. Started out in computer science, actually. I switched to English just because I had sort of an aptitude in writing, and I had to get a degree in something, so that's what I did. The game thing basically just happened. I mean, I made some connections and just sort of fell into place. Got to know people that were initially just kind of screen names that turned out to be people that had connections and hooked me up with people that eventually led me here. This isn't actually the first time I've worked at GameSpot. I also interned here in the summer of 2000. And me coming from the sticks on the East Coast, it was like a whole new world. I never really felt like getting up and going to work every day. I was just going to a place where I could, play new video games that weren't out yet. And my dad always rued the day that he got me into video games because it kept me from being into sports and stuff like that. But as soon as I turned it into a job, he was all for it. I never dreamed growing up that I'd have a job like this when I got older. It's just in the last 3 years or so that this has actually become a reality. My responsibilities at GameSpot basically entail handling the features, the nuts and bolts of assembling the special features like GameSpotting and Game of the Month, things like that. I've also come in to help out Ricardo with previews. I've taken some reviews from Jeff, just kind of a general support role for the site. The forums are one of the most interesting aspects of working at GameSpot because I guess it's kind of rare to have a constant daily interaction with part of your user base, and you can get instant feedback on things that you've done. You can actually have a dialogue with the people that are absorbing the information that you're distributing. I play PC games all the time. I'm primarily working in console on the site, but I'm basically waiting for the day that they let me jump the fence and do some PC stuff.